What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, in today's video we're hopping into some live ladder gameplay at 6,000 trophies with classic log bait. I have it completely maxed except for the level 12 log, and we're sitting at 6,021 as you guys can see. So first and foremost, let's clear out these chests, see if we can get anything of note and clear some space so that if we get some wins we get some new chests. And okay, there we go. And all right, so now we got all the space cleared out and we're at 6,021 trophies. Let's click the battle button right now, guys, and hop into our first game against Son Goku. And guys, I don't know, this battle, or this video, excuse me, I'm feeling that we're just gonna leave it unedited mostly, or not unedited, you guys know what I mean. But if I lose games, I might just leave it in the video today. Usually I like to take out most of the losses just because I don't think it's really as fun for you guys to watch. But let's see here. In this battle, he's going to go with that barb barrel there. So that's all we've seen from my man so far. Barb barrel could be anything, but with barb barrel and baby dragon, I'm already suspicious that it's either going to be golem or graveyard. And let's see, that knight might have been a bit of a mistake on my part. I might have to reset this baby dragon if it locks onto the tower. And yeah, we're going to do that. So skeleton dragons, guys, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Not going to lie, in this matchup. And then a cannon cart is going to come down. So we're going to log that and see if we can get our knight down to block for this. But cannon cart, very interesting. Still could be graveyard. Still could be golem, but I'm thinking it's going to be golem, guys. I would put my money down that it's going to be golem at this point. And yeah, there's the golem. And with me being only at 7 elixir, I was maybe going to go for a princess at the river on this right side. But guys, I think we might actually be kind of screwed here. We're going to go inferno tower here. But yeah, I think I maybe needed to identify that he was going to be running golem a little bit sooner. And let's see, can we get a rocket on the baby dragon and the golem though? We do, and then I can go for goblin gang here to try to pop it. Maybe go in for a log. And it still blows up on the tower though, so I'm not sure how I could have avoided that damage. That log needed to be a little bit better timed. With him having golem lightning though, guys, I honestly don't really know how we're going to win this one. Okay, we do get that ice spirit jump though, so that was good. But guys, we have to somehow apply some pressure here. So we're going to go in for the goblin gang and the goblin barrel. And then if we can get a log down to get back to a knight for this cannon cart, we're at least going to stay alive for now. But guys, again, I really don't know what we're going to do here. We're going to go in for some pressure here because he's spending a lot of elixir with this push. And yeah, luckily he did have to spend his skeleton dragons there. And I think we can hopefully take this baby dragon up here, maybe get a knight down. But yeah, guys, with him having that lightning, this is going to be tough. I mean, his golem does fall right there. If we can log and go in for an ice spirit. But guys, I think the cannon cart is going to be the undoing here. And yeah, he does get that cannon cart lock. So starting off on ladder with a loss here, that was a tough matchup, and I really needed to identify that he had golem much quicker than that. All right, we dipped below 6k for now, but guys, you know we got the bounce back right here. We're hopping back into a game, and this guy's over 6,000 trophies, so if we win this one, we're definitely back over 6k. He's going to give the good luck. We'll give him the thumbs up, and I think we want to go in for just an ice spirit here to start, just to cycle. And then he's going to go knight, so I was going to go princess at the river, but we'll go princess in the back like this. And with knight fireball. Okay, so I'm thinking he's going to have a mortar. I am honestly calling it right now. He's going to have a mortar. And oh, actually, it might not be that. We'll go in for the inferno tower here, guys. I don't know if that was really the smartest play on my part, but I wanted to... Okay, I knew he was going to have a mortar, guys. Didn't I call he was going to have a mortar? And we'll go in for a log here. And then the knight's going to get on top, but the princess... Or wait, Okay, yeah, the Ice Spirit is going to reset, so I didn't want to place the Princess yet, but guys, this is another tough one where we got to try to get that Princess splashing on the mortar and then see if we can get our Goblin Gang in here to stop this Musketeer. So he does get off to a good start there, but we are going to have, let's see, we need to go in for a Goblin Barrel here so that we can log this and try to limit that damage. I did that because he went in for that defensive mortar, so now, like, we can just chill, and he's not really going to be able to do anything, but he has mortar, skeleton barrel, and, yeah, we're going to have to, yeah, I was expecting him to go skeleton barrel. We're going to have to go with the princess there, and then the knight. The knight is going to block all the damage right there as the princess takes that out, though, and then, luckily, I think he's going to have to probably musketeer to kill the princess, or we'll go in for a goblin barrel here, and then be ready with a log. Yeah, so he was gonna go in for that. We'll go in for our Goblin Gang here to stop his stuff on the right. And then we'll go in for the Inferno Tower, actually, to stop this Knight, because he can mortar, but yeah, it's just gonna shoot the Inferno Tower, and then we can Princess and Ice Spirit. And yeah, the Princess is gonna lock onto the mortar. He is gonna Fireball there. So I'll go in for a Knight right here so we can tank, and then if he musketeers... Ooh, okay, so that's not really what I wanted to happen. I should have gone in for a Goblin Gang to block that, but he's going to go for another mortar, so we'll go for Skeleton, or the Inferno Tower over there, and then if we go Knight, or Ice Spirit Knight, we stopped his Musketeer from locking. I had to focus up there, but let's go Princess... on this side. The Inferno Tower is going to immediately melt the Knight that he had to place. And then we got to time our log here correctly. Let's go in for that right now. Making sure we take as little damage as possible from that. And then if he mortars here... Okay, he defensive mortars, though. I kind of like when he goes in for the defensive mortar because it doesn't really... Oh, guys, I should have definitely rocket cycled, actually, now that I think about it, as soon as he went in for that. But I think we're still going to rocket here because we have the Knight protecting. And then we can go in for our Inferno Tower here with our Princess. And if we cycle back, yeah, so his mortar is down. Let's get a Knight down to make sure we kill his Knight. And then we can always cycle an Ice Spirit here and rocket on top of the mortar and the Knight and the Musketeer. And there we go. That was a huge rocket for me in this game. Because now we can go in for our Goblin Barrel here and make sure we get our log down. He does get the drop damage, so I'm down to 428, but he's at 742, guys. Wait, if we go Princess at the river and then Ice Spirit to make sure we tank for the mortar. Guys, oh my gosh. Are we going to lose this game? Are we going to lose or are we going to win? The rocket's down. Wait. Oh my gosh, wait, we just took each other's tower at the exact same time. I thought the game was going to end right there, guys, but now we're in a 2-tower scenario suddenly here in double elixir. Let's go for a Knight right on top of the mortar, maybe even an Inferno Tower up here. And we're going to be able to get rid of that. He's going to come in with the Skeleton Barrel. Let's make sure we log that. He fireballed the Princess anyway. I don't think that was really a good fireball, but let's go in for a Rocket Cycle here. And did we just hit his Musketeer? Wow, we just basically predicted his Musketeer right there, and I'm pretty sure we can get back to a log for this, so we make sure his Skeleton Barrel doesn't connect. I'm sure this Princess at the River might get blocked, but wow, the Princess at the River actually connects. He's able to log that. If we rocket here and log, and even if he fireballs, I think we might win. Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't even know how to commentate that game, but it looks like we actually win on tiebreaker here by 132 HP. So he could have fireballed my tower there at the end. I don't know why he didn't, but we bounce back with a win. And with that, we are back up to, let's see here, guys. We get those crowns, you get this nice silver chest right there, and we're back up to 6,024. So we've gained 3 trophies out of those 2 crazy games. Let's hop into a third game here, and if we win this game, that might have to be it for the video, because ladder is just putting a lot of stress on my mind right now. These games are pretty insane, but starting off with the Goblin Barrel here, we're going to go in for that. He has skeletons and logs, so I'm already thinking, okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be a Hog Rider deck, but it's going to be a Skeleton Barrel again. I was a little late on the log, but looks like we still don't take any damage, so that's great. And he's going to have a firecracker, so he's definitely not going to let the princess shoot the firecracker, right? It's going to be another mortar deck, guys, and I don't even know what to think about this, but this guy's going very aggressive. Wow, wait, he has goblin barrel, skeleton barrel, mortar. Okay, so I'm a little bit confused, a little bit rattled because he just took half my tower. But luckily the knight is going to take out the mortar. And this guy has goblin barrel, skeleton barrel, mortar. So how annoying is that, guys? Okay, so he's going to do the dark goblin too. I do not know what this guy's deck is. He has log ready for that. Goblin barrel, skeleton barrel, mortar, guys. I honestly don't really know if this is even physically possible to win this game because he just has, like, I'm running classic log bait and he has like 5 log bait options to counter everything that I want to do. Can we get the princess locked on the firecracker? That is fantastic, and so she will be out of here. And then his knight is going to die as well. He's going to go in for the mortar. Can we get that to lock on the ice spirit first? Okay, yeah, I don't know if we were going to be able to ever save that princess fully, but he's going to have the log ready right there. So, guys, I should not have put the knight in the back. I had a feeling he was going to dark goblin at the bridge, and then I had nothing to block it. But as you can see, this is one of maybe the hardest matchups I've ever seen in my life because we haven't touched his tower yet, and he has done a lot of damage. But wow, we get that mortar in the inferno tower, and that could be a game-saving play right there for me. Can we go in for a bit of a juke barrel as well? And we're actually going to log his dark goblin. He didn't fall for the juke, unfortunately, but luckily the princess is going to lock on. And he does go in for skeletons. That's why I wanted to place another princess, but I placed it a little bit too far back to get another hit. So that was a little bit unfortunate, but let's go in for another knight here. Let's go in for an inferno tower because we can't afford that skeleton barrel. We can log and hit the skeleton barrel and the mortar. And then if we go in for another, like, juke here off to the side, princess, can she please kill the firecracker? The princess is doing a fantastic job for me in this game. Can we go in for a knight right here? And we are able to briefly protect the princess. So we've been playing well here, guys. We're getting a little bit of damage. Ooh, I am going to have to skeleton barrel or inferno tower right in the face of that. But, guys, now he has the goblin barrel. I don't know why he hasn't been playing the goblin barrel either. This is why this matchup is basically impossible, because he has goblin barrel, skeleton barrel, mortar, and I just don't have enough answers. But we'll go in for the inferno tower here. I thought he was going to play a skeleton barrel. There's the skeleton barrel. But we can log and hit the skeleton barrel and the mortar. And, guys, yeah, as you can see, it just doesn't really matter how much value I get out of my cards. This guy just has, like, every answer in the book. And I kind of messed up that knight block right there, but with him going in for a defensive mortar, I'm going to rock it right here. And that skeleton barrel was horrible on his part because, wait, why did he just do that? I'm really confused as to why he just logged, and we're going to be able to get some good damage because of that, but I still don't know if we're going to be able to fully come back in this game. I kind of want to save my log at this point for his goblin barrel. And there it is. That looks a little bit further back. So yeah, we caught that. But guys, again, I don't know if we're going to be able to come back here. We got a skeleton barrel here. Go with this. And then let's see here, guys. If we block the mortar. Oh, his mortar might have locked. Yeah, that's going to be the mortar lock. And he was going to get that either way. So that matchup was basically impossible, and we actually played pretty well and we're pretty close, but let's try to bounce back with one more dub here to finish off the video. We'll end up going 2-2 hopefully if we get this dub right here, and hopefully it's anything but the last deck we played against, because that matchup was absolutely torturous to play against. But skeletons off the bat, guys, is it going to be the same thing? If we're playing, guys, it's going to be the same deck again. Like, I'm calling it right now. This is the same deck we just played against. No, it's not. It is definitely not, but we should be able to actually Wait, do I need a log here? I think we do need a log here. Wow, I didn't even need the knight, but it's going to be Royal Giant. So unfortunately, I played that knight. That was a bad play on my part, but he was already so aggressive that I think we should be okay here. Let's go for our princess. We got King Tower activated, as you guys saw. That was huge with that firecracker. As soon as he dropped the firecracker, I wanted to get King Tower activated, and we did. So that's a good start to this game. He's running some sort of just RG cycle. And let's see. I don't think he's going to have a tornado, so we'll go with the regular goblin barrel. And yeah, he has logs, so that's fine. It's going to be RG firecracker. Does he have earthquake? He does have a goblin hut, actually. So this might seem like a bad play, but I'm actually going to rocket that. And then he's going to go in for an RG. So we'll see right now if he actually has like a spell for this, but we're going to freeze the RG right there. And with that freeze on that ice spirit, he's going to get just a little bit of damage with the spear goblin. But this is definitely a winnable game. The last one was technically winnable, I guess, but wow, he's going to go for a P.E.K.K.A. So I'm going to go for a princess, and then I think he's going to skeletons. Yeah, so we had the log ready for that, and he's going to have to spend another card right there, and that's exactly what I wanted, because I had to get back to my inferno tower for this P.E.K.K.A. anyway, so I needed to cycle, and he's going to have to take some heavy damage right there. We'll go in for a goblin gang right away on the RG, and yeah, he was way too over-aggressive in my opinion with that. He tried to get the RG P.E.K.K.A. like split lane push going, but as you can see, guys, we shut that down no problem. And he's getting I wish that firecracker didn't get a hit on the other side, but we're gonna be okay, guys. I'm gonna cycle an inferno tower right now because we can get back to a second one hopefully, and then at a certain point we can log this goblin hut. Okay, he is gonna fireball that. Let's log the goblin hut right now because it'll kill the remainder of all the spear goblins. And then let's go in for just a quick like ice spirit goblin barrel. The weather is giving me notifications right now, guys. That is a bad time for that. We'll go in for a knight right here, and yeah, we do protect that other princess. That's definitely an advantage we have in this game, is we can protect our princesses and make him spend a lot of elixir. And if we go in for a goblin gang right here, ooh, the inferno tower didn't lock on though, so I don't think we're gonna be able to protect that. But he fireballed that anyway, so that was good for me. And again, at a certain point, I do want to log the goblin hut, and I think it's low enough now where we can do that. And then he did just go in for a log, so we'll go in for our inferno tower with our goblin gang here, and the knight gets a hit on the left tower. That was massive for me, guys, because he's at 1018 right now. He just went in for a log a little bit ago. I'm not sure if he's back to it yet, and yeah, he's not back to it, and we're gonna get the goblin barrel connection down to 583, and guys, that's too much damage. This guy didn't play good enough defense, and we played fantastic defense. And that's going to be a dub to wrap up today's video. We do end up going 2-2, and hopefully I actually gained a little bit of trophies, but I don't know. We'll see if that was enough to gain some trophies. And we get up to 6,023. So guys, through 4 games, we gain 2 trophies, but that is the grind, that is ladder. That's what makes ladder so difficult, is one game you might get a winnable matchup like that RG P.E.K.K.A. deck where we have the Inferno Tower and he didn't have Zap or Lightning, and we were pretty easily able to lock up on defense. Or you can get the game before where they have Skeleton Barrel, Dart Goblin, Goblin Barrel, and mortar, and you just have no answers to everything that they have. Ladder can get really frustrating because sometimes you have no answers to what they have and they just like BM you, and it's a really easy win for them. But as you can see, we bounce back with 2 wins right there. We go 2-2 overall, and we gain 2 trophies. If you guys made it this far in the video, make sure to drop a like right now and click that subscribe button. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's classic log bait ladder video at 6,000 trophies, and luckily we were able to actually gain some trophies in the end. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's classic log bait ladder video, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another Clash Royale video.